Okay, the first one's going to be vertical line inequalities. Okay, so a vertical line inequality is going to be of the form, what equation gives you a vertical line? So it's a single variable. Which variable is going to be straight line up and down? X, perfect. Okay, so this would be kind of like the model x is greater than or equal to 3. Okay, so the x equals 3 line is straight up and down. Okay, so let's talk about the steps for solving, and all of these are going to basically have the same step. Step 1, you're going to graph the resulting equation. Okay, so each of these inequalities is going to be based on an equation. The difference between equations and inequalities is an equation is just going to have the equal sign. So if we take our inequality, turn it into an equation, and sketch that. Okay, so if we look at this, we have a vertical line through x equals 3. When you graph these, there's two rules here. You're either going to have a solid line or you're going to have a dashed line. Okay, and these rules are going to be maintained throughout all 4 of the different lines that we're drawing. Okay, it's a solid line if you're dealing with a greater than or equal to or less than or equal to, if it has that equal to in the inequality, and it's a dashed line if it's missing that equal to. So it's just a greater than or a less than, you're looking at a dashed line. So in this particular example, will we have a solid or dashed line? X is greater than or equal to 3, it fits that first condition. So it's a solid vertical line. And so this is our reference line. Once you have your reference line sketched in, your second step is to shade correctly. And your shading rules for vertical lines are going to be one of 2 things. Oops. You're going to either shade to the right or to the left. Okay, so here, where are your values greater than the given x? To the right of that or to the left? Where do values of x get greater? As you move to the right or as you move to the left? Right, so you're going to shade to the right if it's a greater than or equal to, and you're going to shade to the left if it's a less than or equal to. So in this particular case right here, we have x is greater than or equal to 3, so we want to shade to the right of this, and so this would be our shaded region. Okay. As far as what you guys have to answer online, because I'm not going to have you physically sketch these, you'll have to answer questions about the sketch. So you'll need to be able to identify, do you have a solid or dashed line? What is the y-intercept for this? What would be the y-intercept here? Is there one? No, so it would be none. What's the x-intercept?
3.
3, 0. Are you shading to the right or to the left? To the right. So you have to be able to answer all those different questions. What would be the slope of this line?
0.
Now, careful. So vertical, straight up and down, is undefined, right? So our slope would be undefined for that. Okay, but those are all the different types of questions you'd need to be able to answer regarding the inequalities with the vertical line.